Cab Chat is here. He's my favorite driver. When I started doing taxi driving, he's my teacher basically. He's 80 years old right now. He's retired. Roy Atkins his name. Yeah, Roy, can you tell us about the story when you started with Target or as a taxi driver?
Yeah, I started on the rank at first in the Greys, and my mate bought Target out. So he come. So I started at Target. Actually, I've been there 30 odd 2 years, and I've done days and days and nights. 12. Start at 6, finish at 3:30, then start at 3:30 and finish at 3 or 4 in the morning. And Friday and Saturdays you never got into the office. It was so very, very busy. So as now I've retired, but I just love my job, and it was, well, we had 20 drivers, 10 on days, 10 on nights, and really busy. I'm going back in the late 70s, but then that's it.
But those time was different, Roy, innit?
Yeah.
Those time were different. Cabbing was different. People were different.
I never.
People were working like four days even, you know, part time only we can earn enough money.
The best time I started at 3:30 Friday.
Yeah.
And I finished 3:30 Sunday and took £600.
Wow. Those like back in the day.
11 o'clock, it's fair enough, and you never stopped. You never stopped. Bigger the fare, more tips you got.
Oh.
But so, I mean, you should say it's £27 the fare. They give you 30 quid in those days.
So just rounded up the thing.
Yeah, that's what it is. In Christmas,
yeah.
I mean, Christmas Eve, we worked, and it was fair enough. 3:30 till 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
From 6 o'clock, it was double. And I worked, and I took the most. I took £1,000.
Wow.
One night.
One night. Yeah, those days were pretty much different, innit? So people were different, more polite, more, you know.
Yeah.
Having a bit banter, this and that. That's very nice. But I really appreciate when I started first day, you were doing nights, and you know, you teach me. I remember when I told you, well, I can't see night time the door number. And you told me, well, you need to look over the bins, man. You know, the bins got the number. You know? And you bought me even the torch. You remember?
Yeah.
With this little torch, just look there like numbers. I tell everyone that one. You know?
Yeah.
How it come you are well all the time with the rings, chain, you know, bracelet, your cloth, your watch, you know, fancy jewelry. You always got it. But you have been always like that.
Yeah, years ago.
Yeah.
But when I started, I had a ring on each finger.
Oh, okay.
I had one. I had every hand, and a big massive chain, But when then I changed it, it's just like I had one there and one there. But when I went in hospital at Colchester, I told you they nicked it.
They that's bad. Or when you went for the stroke thing, yeah?
No. When I had my kidney things at Colchester.
Oh, okay.
And then there was intensive care, so I had sensitive, whatever it is, and I had that. Then I had intensive care, and when I come out, somebody nicked my jewellery.
Oh no, so that's bad, isn't it?
I had to buy another wedding ring, and I just bought that for someone cheap. Then I bought that separate.
Just show here your hand, because it can't go on the bottom of this camera like that. Yeah, that's it. Show your watch as well. There we go. That's it. Yeah. Roy has been always like that since I know him last 7 years. He always like well dressed, jewelry on. You know, mentor with all the customer, with the people and everyone.
And I always wear.
He always wear designer clothes. You know. Yeah. Design everything, even sunglasses, everything. You know. Yeah, so that's good.
So what I've been through, I ain't done bad for 81, is it?
No, you are really good. You haven't done for 81, and you know, and he still has got really old jokes as well. Can you share one of the old jokes, man? You used to tell us.
Yeah.
Can you remember anything?
Well,
any even taxi joke, or even you know, even your local those time when you were teenager.
about the second, well, no, the first job
Yeah.
I'd done was Averley Ockenden Fish Shop, and I had a Zephyr 6, and anyway, a Zephyr 6, and I never passed my test.
Yeah.
But I was working for that Aldi Cars.
Yeah.
And the first job I'd done was 4 girls Tilbury taxi, went to Tilbury Flats,
Yeah.
and when they got out, they run. That was my first job, right?
Yeah. So first job straight away, didn't I?
Oh, I thought, so this, I ain't going to do this. Anyway, that was all that. But I've had experiences. I had, when I was at Target,
Yeah.
6:30 in the morning, I'd go to the Archer to pick
Yeah.
up the rugby players.
Oh yeah, there's a rugby club there down there.
No, in the Archer pub.
I'm the actual Archer pub.
They stayed there all night.
Okay.
They were drunk, and I'd take them home, and I was right drunk. And then there was quite big blokes, and the one bloke kept on pulled that bird, and he went, "If you don't shut up, I'm going to put you in the boot." And he went, "Right, stop the car, driver." I went, "No, you can't do that." I said, "Stop the car." So I stopped the car, and he put him in the boot.
He put you in the boot?
Him,
Oh, you put him in the boot?
Yeah.
Oh.
And he went, I said, no, I'm supposed if he dies. He went, "No, if we dies, we put him against the curb, we drive off." So I was shaking myself, and then I took him to Tilbury, and then when we opened the boot, he was asleep.
He was sleeping there?
Anyway, it took, and he said, "Now we're going to go to Romford." I said, "Oh, I don't know if I can do that." I thought, but until the Romford is going to, he said, "Look, mate, it's £50. Just gets us Romford." So, I said, "Right, I'll tell you, I've got £50. So that was job, and they paid me, no aggro there. But a couple of days later, I took 4 gypsies,
Yeah.
girls, to Kent, and they said, "When we got over the bridge, we're not paying you." I said, "You are?" She said, "We're not. If you want to stop the car, we'll throw you over the bridge."
Oh dear. So these girls scared you then?
Yeah, so I went, "Oh, fair enough, do what you want." So I took you, and they said, "We was only joking with you, there's the money."
Oh, so they just, it's a prank thing, yeah?
Yeah. All those 30 odd years I was taxiing, I did have another runner. I had 2 runners all that time, and there was 2 blokes going into Grays, and it was 4 o'clock in the morning, and they got out and they said, "Have a nice day," and didn't pay me. So they walked over in front of me, so I thought, I'm going to run them over. So, but what's the point in running them over? Because I'll be off the road, because that's that. So you've got to put your dad to experience.
Yeah.
So I lost.
So how many times you had runner in your
2.
lifetime?
That's
Only
it.
2 in?
Yeah.
So you literally drove over 35 years, innit?
Yeah.
Only 2 runners. You were really good driver, right?
And the first one was 4 girls.
First one was 4 girls, yeah. Oh, right, you've done well, man.
I picked up 2 blokes from Romford,
Yeah.
and the girl, they was all sitting in the back, and they stripped her off.
They stripped her off?
They stripped her off, and then they'd taken her home, and she got out of the car. She said, "Can the driver come as well?"
So you're gonna get free then everything, yeah?
So I said, "No, I can't do that." But when I had my Zephyr 6,
Yeah.
then I didn't pass my test, and I went to a Circus Tavern,
Yeah.
and there was 8 nurses.
Circus Tavern, just to let you guys know, is a strip club, yeah?
Yeah.
In Purfleet, yeah. Okay, then go on.
And a circus Tavern, and there was a night out for 6 nurses. There was a disco thing.
Yeah.
And I said, I can't take all you. I can take 4. They said, "Oh, come, we're having a party on block 12. You can come, we'll see you all right." I went, "Oh, get in." So I had 4 in the back, 3 in the front by the block seat, and then they said, "Come on, you're going to come to the party." I went, I got Averley, I was Averley 8, and I went, I broke down, I got a puncher, I got the I'm off tonight, and I went to the party.
You went to the party?
Yeah.
So you did enjoy then?
Yeah.
So they compensate you then?
And they paid me.
They paid you as well?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a lucky guy, you are.
And I went with 2 nurses.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice, man. You always had something to say, your old experiences, you know, back of the days.
Yeah.
And, you know, you're really humorous, funny character as well, isn't it?
There was two blokes which was gangsters.
Yeah.
So, and they was in the back. They said, Roy, can we smoke with you? I went, no, not really. I'm going to get you. He said, look, I'll give you an extra £20 if you let us smoke. So I said, oh, all right. But what I didn't know, they had a bamboo with all the stuff in it, and they were smoking all the business.
Yeah.
I felt dizzy myself with all the bleeding fumes.
Yeah. Oh dear. Yeah, that's different, isn't it?
Yeah, but then. Well,
yeah, that's the days, isn't it? But you done well with your age. Only you know this COVID thing has now messed up.
Yeah, I moved to Auckland and.
That was your friend, isn't it? You told me once, Billy Blunder. He was.
Yeah. He's died now.
Yeah, he's died now. It's a couple of years now. It's like he passed away.
Yeah.
To leave us a message for anyone, you know, because I'm gonna put on YouTube this one. So
can you book me a taxi at 11:15 tomorrow?
Yeah. So I will book them 11:15.
Yeah, going over to the big shops, doctors.
Going over to the doctor. Yeah, I will do it.
Yeah, but I could say so many stories. Oh, I'll tell you what I put on. I'll tell you where.
Yeah.
We went to Crayford Dogs, me and my mate.
Yeah. You used to have a greyhound, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tell about that one, mate.
Well, we went to Crayford Dogs.
In Romford, didn't it?
Yeah, but they're slippers. I've had 5 greyhounds.
Yeah. You had 5 greyhounds.
Yeah, but one day before I had all the greyhounds, me and my mate, before I met my wife.
Yeah.
We went to Crayford, and with Crayford Dogs, and at the end of the racing, they said, "Give us an hour, we're going to have another 8 races." So I went, "Yeah, that's good, isn't it?"
Yeah.
So we had money, so we went over to the pub, and well, a couple of hours later, we went back into the dogs. Anyway, we lost all our money. We couldn't get up. We couldn't get home.
Oh.
So we rang a taxi, Target. They come out and got me because they knew me.
Yeah.
So I went, right, this is the story. We ain't got no money, but we got money to come tomorrow. We'll go down to the office. This was before I was taxiing.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And that's before I was taxiing. Then I went down to the office and we paid it. Oh, it's funny.
That's funny.
But we had like £300 each, and we ended up with nothing.
That's the thing. You always been a great gambler, ain't it? You always like slot machine, gambling, and all the time.
Yeah.
Here's all.
It's all right in moderation. Everything's good, but you got to handle it.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. Okay then.
All right, nice to meet you. All right, Roy. See you then.
I might see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much, guys. If you like, share, subscribe that one, and share the Roy's voice as well. He's an old taxi driver. Yeah, thank you.